Hi, it's Rachel again, and this is my February favourites video. I can't believe it's favourites time already. This year is just flying through. It's March. It's crazy. And favourites videos are my favourite out of all the videos I sort of watch on YouTube. I got really excited the other day when my subscription box started filling up with everyone's favourites videos for the month. So I've been loving watching those, and this is the first time I've ever filmed a favourites video before, so I'm really excited to be able to show you some products today. So I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to start with makeup products. So the first thing I have is my Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation in the colour Rose Ivory for me. Now I've been using this for not only the whole month of February but probably the last 6 months, and I love it. I have sensitive sort of oily combination skin, and I definitely am prone to breakouts, and this just makes my skin look so nice, and I'm really worried or scared to use any other foundation because I just know that this one doesn't have any negative effects on my skin. So I've been using this for a long time and I will continue to use it. It is quite pricey, I will say that. I know that if you buy something like this, it's an investment, definitely, but it's the one thing that I will definitely spend money on is foundation, because you just, I don't know, I just don't think you can put a price on sort of nice looking skin. For me, that's sort of the most important sort of aspect. I think if you've got a good canvas, then any other makeup is just superfluous. Like the skin is definitely the most important thing. So I love this, and if you get a chance to try it or get your hands on it, I would definitely give it a shot. The next thing I have is the Rimmel Match Perfection Skin Tone Adapting Concealer, which is this one here in this little tube. I tried this colour, which is the soft beige, which is the middle one of the three, and I put it on my skin. It was a little bit pink, and at first I thought, oh, I might just pass up, and then I thought it'd make a really good under eye concealer because the pink cancels out some of the purple in my under eye area, and I've been loving this for this month. It's really great. It's creamy. It comes with like a little brush at the end, which you can either use or you can squeeze some out and put it on your concealer brush, but it works really well to cover up my under eye circles, so I've been really loving that. The next thing I have is the MAC Chromographic pencil in NC15 NW20, and this was part of the limited edition in the Champagne collection, and it's just like a skin colour or concealer coloured pencil, and I've been using this on the inner rims of my eyes just to sort of give me a sort of brighter, more awake look. Although I also think it'd be really good as sort of to outline your lips. You know, when you're doing sort of a bright red lip and you want to sort of have a little bit more definition, this would work really good for that. So I don't know if it's still available. Maybe online, maybe at some stores. I'd check it out if you can, because it's a really great little product. Another thing from that collection, sorry, I know that these are limited edition, but I really want to show them, is the Vintage Selection Paint Pot, which just looks like this. It's probably hard to see. It's kind of a pinky with silvery undertones, and it has sort of a glitter, and I've been using this pretty much under every eye look I have done for the entire month or 2 months that I've owned this. It's really great. It's really creamy. Another eye product from MAC that I've been loving is the Dark Diversion Fluidline. Now this is I don't know if you're going to be able to tell the colour, but it's like a maroony, I guess, colour. I'll try and do a little swatch for you, but I find that black can be a little bit harsh sometimes, so if I'm looking to sort of have maybe a more toned down look, I like using this colour, and I've been using it pretty much every day. I have it on my eyes today, and yeah, I really love it. I think it really brings out sort of the colour in your eyes. It's a little bit more natural in a way, and yeah, I really love it. Any kind of sort of purpley maroony colours on I think pretty much any eye colour, brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, hazel eyes, I think it pretty much brings out every colour eye, in my opinion. So I've been loving that. The second last eye product I have for you is the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Mascara. Now, I know this has been out in the States for a little while. It took a little while for it to get to Australia. We're sort of slightly behind when it comes to new products coming out, and it came out sort of around Christmas time. And I'd heard so many good things about it that I pretty much went out and bought it straight away, and I love it. It's the one with the, sort of has the curved shaped brush, and it's very fibrous, and it just gives you sort of very long and voluminous lashes, and I can't say enough good things about it. I really love it. My mum actually went out and brought some the other day, and she's like, I've just got this new mascara. I'm like, yeah mum, I've been using it for a while, you'll love it. So it's a great product, and it's inexpensive, it's easily accessible, so definitely one to check out if you haven't already. I got a few lips products as well. Now my probably favorite product for this entire month has been the Maybelline Baby Lips lip balms. Now I have two. This one is Smoothing Cherry, and this is Antioxidants Berry, and they just sort of have like a fruity berry smell, sort of not much of a flavour. They're just sort of the white general, you know, the chapstick kind of thing, but they're just really moisturising, really smooth. They're not too thick, they go on really easily, and I find that they even have a little bit of a shine. So I wear a lip stain that I'll show you in a second, and with just these over the top is pretty much my everyday look if I'm not looking for a specific colour or to have a really glossy lip. But I love them. I have two because I carry one in my bag and have one sitting on my shelf with all my makeup, so there's one around wherever or whenever I need one. But I've been loving those, and they're only like a few dollars, so definitely worth checking out. The next thing I have is a CoverGirl Outlast lip stain, and this is in, the colours aren't actually written on the back, but it's number 420. I'll swatch it for you. It's not really a mauve colour, it's like this perfect sort of natural your lip but slightly darker colour, but I don't think you're going to be able to see that unfortunately with the light. But I definitely think if you're going to buy one of these, this colour is it. I'm wearing it on my lips now with the gloss over the top of it, and I love it. I have two of these. I have one that stays in my handbag and one that sits with the rest of my makeup because I pretty much use it every day. I've been really into lip stains for the last few months. I've been loving this, and I'm definitely, like I said, I've already got two and I'll repurchase when they run out. In terms of sort of the actual product, I know some people say they dry out sort of fairly quickly. I haven't had too much of a problem. My tip would be to store it upside down like this. So I have mine sitting in a sort of makeup container with my brushes kind of thing sitting downwards, so the product is always keeping the tip wet, and I would say that would make it last the longest. And my last little makeup product I have here is a Revlon lip gloss, and this is their super lustrous plumping lip gloss, and this is in the colour Ruby Pout, 01 Ruby Pout. And I really love the Revlon lip glosses that are sort of the other ones that are shaped like this, and they have actually the black lid. So when I saw these, I thought definitely going to try them out, and this is a really nice colour. I actually have it on, although it's kind of worn off, so I'll put a little bit more on over the top of that CoverGirl lip stain. So they're not opaque. This one's sort of got a peachy, pinky, reddy tone to it. Sorry, that's not a great description, but you can kind of see it here. But I love them, and if you're one of these people who don't like plumping lip glosses because you don't like that tingling feeling, then definitely try out these because they don't really have that that sort of stingy tingling feeling at all. They have slightly cool sensation, but that's about it. I don't know in terms of how much they actually plump your lips. I haven't noticed it that much. That's maybe why they don't sort of tingle, because there's not as much plumping action as you might find in like a MAC Plush Glass or something like that. But definitely worth it just for the lip gloss, whether they sort of plump or not. I don't know if they're any more expensive than the other lip glosses. I can't remember. So they're in the same price range, so that should be fine. And yeah, I really love it. They're really glossy. They're kind of smooth. They have a creamy feeling without being sticky. So they're definitely a great lip gloss to try. So moving on to some other face, body, hair products. Another thing I've been loving this month is my Neutrogena oil-free acne wash in pink grapefruit. I've been using this for, well, since before Christmas, when I had another sort of medicated face wash and that ran out, so I've been using this one and I love it. It smells really nice, so much nicer than any other cleanser that I've ever used, and it seems to clean my makeup off. I tend to use a makeup wipe or something first to get my makeup off and then cleanse my skin with this, just because I want this and the acne fighting properties and stuff to actually be able to get to my skin and not be working to get off my makeup first and then sort of not really get to my skin. So to get a really deep clean, I'll wipe my makeup off with some sort of makeup wipe, then I'll use this with my Clarisonic, and yeah, it's great. I haven't had sort of my skin is slightly better. I'm 21 now, so I'm not quite a teenager, but I still get pimples, and I find that this definitely helps to control them. The next thing I have is the Aveeno Intense Relief Hand Cream. And this is just a hand cream. I've never been a big hand cream person up until recently, when I sort of looked at my hands and I was starting to get sort of peeling palms, and I'm not quite sure why. But this definitely helped that out. And it's basically, it says it's natural with oatmeal and moisturizes for 24 hours, lasts through washing. So it's just sort of your normal white cream, but I find that it's not too thick, it's not too thin, it doesn't leave a greasy feel, it's just sort of your hands feel moisturized, and like I said, my palms no longer have peeling, so it's definitely doing something. I have two little hair products also to show you. The first is the Tresemme Heat Tamer Protective Spray. I've used more expensive brands of heat taming protector before. I've used the GHD one and a De Lorenzo one, but I find that this works just the same, if not better. It's really fine light mist, so it doesn't weigh down your hair, and it is a lot cheaper and a lot easier to come by, so definitely worth checking out, especially if you sort of straighten your hair or blow dry your hair, curl your hair, anything like that. You really do need to protect it. I know, because I do my hair pretty much every single day, basically, because I have to wash my hair every day because I have really oily roots, and that really does take a toll on the ends of my hair. I know, I can see it, and just having this definitely helps, I think. So really happy with that. And the final thing is the Herbal Essences Tussle Me Softly Flexible Hairspray. I've been using this when I curl my hair, just so it has a little bit more staying power without sort of having that stiff, crunchy feeling. It's really nice, works really well. You can find it at Priceline or Big W or in your supermarket, anywhere, and definitely worth checking out. Finally, I have a couple of random favorites. The first one is a food favorite, which are mini Oreos. They're just so cute. Aren't they cute? I really love those. So they're great to share, and they come in this handy little Stay Fresh pack, and yeah, check them out because they taste so good. Love those. Some other favorites I've been loving: TV shows, The Vampire Diaries. I love The Vampire Diaries. Music favorites I've been loving. Check my phone. A few little favorites. Some songs to check out, which I will try and link in the bottom bar below if I can find a video playing the song, but Hot Air Balloon by Owl City. It's kind of an old song, and I've come back to it, and it's been at the top of my phone's playlist for a little while. Stay the Night by James Blunt, and Losing Your Memory by Ryan Starr, which was actually in an episode of Vampire Diaries a few weeks ago, so I've been loving those songs. Also, Tokyo Vampires and Wolves by the Wombats. I love that song. Super Bass by Nicki Minaj, and anything Taylor Swift. So I think that's everything. I hope you're having a fabulous start to the month of March, and I look forward to seeing any of your favorites videos. If you do have a favorites video and you happen to stumble across mine, link yours in the comments below so I can check it out, or leave it as a video response, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!